Hey guys, so a really cool thing happened this week. I don't really know how to explain it. Maybe some of you, whether in science mode or spiritualist mode, I should say, not spirituality, but spiritualist. I'm looking for like an expert in maybe quantum entanglement and multidimensional realities, and I honestly don't know. So maybe if somebody stumbles upon this video, or if it's in a watch this video beneath some of these extrasensory phenomenon videos that are out there already, maybe somebody could help. So what has happened? Long story short, these parties, these fiestas that you'll see in my most recent post in Vasconia, this neighborhood that my dreams led me to after my father passed away, are all week this week, and they started on February 2nd, which was my father's birthday, which was a lot. At the beginning of the week, or around the second, on the second, I sent a message to my mother, an email just saying, "Hey, I miss you, I love you, I hope you're doing well. I'm thinking of you guys extra today." To no avail, no response. She hasn't written me in over 2 years, and I've written many messages. I don't know how many, but every few months I write a message just trying to check in or wishing a happy holidays or something, or trying to have a real conversation about our lack of relationship and our relationship through our lifetime. And there's nothing. So I don't understand the emotional intelligence there, maturity of what's going on. I completely am unaware of why I don't have a relationship with my mother, other than my personal choice of staying away from somebody that wished me to fail here in my life in Costa Rica, which was the oddest thing I could ever imagine. But it happened nonetheless. So, long story short, I sent this message, no response. I've had a pending friend request on Facebook with her for months now, just trying to reach out, and it's a super strange phenomenon when the person who birthed you onto this planet, into this plane, has zero interest in communicating with you, and there's no explanation of why, other than like maybe she feels guilt about something and just can't be an adult and have a conversation. But the point is that during this festival, several of my friends from Parita and actually Esterios, other areas, several places actually, have come here with friends, to enjoy the parties, because they know it's a popular party, but also I live here, so they have like the VIP property where they can park their cars safely for free and come hang out on my property anytime. The friends of these people, like my friend George, who you've seen in other videos before, and actually the video from yesterday, there's a gentleman sitting across the table from George when we were eating. His name is Mario. That was my father's name. Literally 5 people that I met introduced through other friends were named Mario. Today is the last day of the parties, and this morning I went out to clean up the stadium, just volunteering, cleaning up garbage. If you've known me in New Jersey, you know I just do stuff like that. I just go out to the neighborhood or streets and just start picking up garbage that everybody else throws on the street. It's been a part of me for a long time, so I want to do it here as well. And there's another gentleman, an older gentleman, who I've seen dozens of times, if not, hundreds of times since I've lived here, because he's in Vasconia too, but I never got his name. And now we're working next to each other, so I ask his name, and guess what? He's a Mario. So somehow, this weird situation going on with this estranged family that I was born to, since my father passed away, he has been actually more in touch with me than my living mother. And like I don't know how to explain it in the physical world, because obviously he's disembodied, he's not here. But if there's any proof of like the spirit world or this veil being super thin between us, I think I'm the proof. I think like these situations are the proof where I'm feeling super sad that I can't share these amazing experiences with my family who's living here on Earth, and then somehow my father comes through and all these people named Mario, and it just makes me smile. And it's like, oh, really nice to meet you, Mario. And we're instantly sharing a deep connection, and they don't know why. Maybe they just think like I'm an open heart and soul, but like I know there's something divine going on here, that Mario keeps showing up into my life It's the oddest thing. So I just wanted to share that if anybody is, PhD in physics, specifically like quantum mechanics, or has studied with, you know, Tibetan lamas, or any society that really understands reincarnation and the physics of the spirit world, anybody that's come from a true shamanic lineage, I would love to hear what your thoughts are on this, because I mean, I really can't explain any of it. It just happens and it's phenomenal. And I share it with other people here, and they're just like, that. It's inexplicable. I can't even talk. Inexplainable, but inexplicable. I can't even speak right now. I'm stumbling over my words. This is crazy. Any of you that know me, I have a pretty decent vocabulary, and I'm lost. I can't like fathom what's going on here. It's almost like a dream state. And now the question is, did I die at some point? And this is me like transitioning to the afterlife. I can't honestly tell you. Like, obviously I could pinch myself and I'm here, but it's just too weird. Like, why am I treated like a ghost by my living family, and then somehow my father, who passed away, and others loved ones who have passed away, seem to find ways to communicate with me very, very clearly and obviously, in states, in such situations that, like, the way that they're communicating with me, I'm actually forming a lasting bond with the person that they're sending to me, very clearly sending them to me in times that I need somebody the most. So anyway, I just wanted to share. I probably sound absolutely crazy to so-called average people, but I don't give a flying fuck, because this is like real shit that's happening, and I'm looking for an explanation. And maybe 10 years down the road, this is a normal thing where we are actually developing technologies like cell phones and laptops to communicate with disembodied souls all over the place. And maybe I'm just somehow receiving these communications sooner than others. Obviously I'm not the only one, but for me specifically, like, these things just started happening mostly when I moved here, following my lucid dreams. So yeah, at the note of this guy revving up his four-wheeler because he's got a little thing complex, which we all know about. I'm gonna sign off, and these are my beautiful decorative tobacco plants. Actually, this is a variation of tobacco. So this is going to be bordering the entire outside of my property in the distance come next rainy season. Anyway, little comment on that. Anybody's got anything to comment on this video, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much.